Good morning. Sonya Edwards here for Bodyworks. I'm required to let you know that it's recommended that you consult a physician before starting any type of physical activity program. And by participating in these online virtual classes, you're assuming all risks and dangers associated with that participation. We exercise instructors may do a challenging exercise or challenging stretch. If you're looking at that exercise and feeling a little intimidated as demonstrated, feel free, absolutely free, to modify it so that you're better able to do it. Or you can just do one of your favorites in place of it. I want you to feel free to do you. Going over exercise equipment, our sturdy chair, preferably with an upright back and free from the arms. And then get a bottle of water. We hydrate, so important to stay hydrated. Do a lot of sweating in this class. And then we're going to use dumbbells. You'll see my dumbbells on the floor. We're going to use resistance or dumbbells in this class. If you want to have something, you don't have any resistance dumbbells, just grab some bottled water bottles, or maybe cans out of the cupboard. You can grab those now, and we're going to go ahead and get started. All right.
So feeling the stretch. Gonna reach
left knee, but keeping this right knee and leg straight. Flattening out the back, hands up. Stretching the back of this right leg for 4, 3, 2. Roll it on up. 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Remember, 2 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last deep breath. Inhale and exhale. All right. Grabbing our weight. Feet hip width apart. Tummy tight. Lifting and rolling those shoulders back. And we're going to do a big shrug, touching the ears, and then slowly lowering to count 2. Set of 4. Shrug. Down. This is 3. Down. Shrug 2. Down. We're going to do one more like this. And now we're going to bring the weights to the side, a lateral press to the side. And then slowly lower. Up. Lower. Up. 2 more. Last one like this. And we're going to combine the 2. Big shrug. Shrug. And now press it out. Out to the side. Slow. Big shrug. Shrug. And press it out. Slow. Going down. Big shrug. Shrug. And then press it out. Control it going down. Last one. Shrug. Lift. Slowly going, slow going down. Weights coming front to the front. Up. Keep that tummy tight. Knees are soft. Again, controlling the weights going down. Four more. 4. 3. 2 more. 2. Last one. Weights above the head. Weights above the head. Palms facing forward. I'm going to lower them down until they're 90, elbows are 90 degrees. And then come back up. Set of 8. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Bring those weights in front. Palms facing towards the body. Again, soft knees. Hinging at the hip. We're going to do what's called a deadlift. Want to bring the weights right between the knee and around middle of the calf. Then come up and squeeze the tummy and the glutes at the top. So coming forward. That's 8. Lower. 7. Lower. 6. Lower. 5. Lower. Just work strengthening that lower back. 3. 2. 1. Right leg is back. Taking opposite arm to our left arm. Lifting right leg and left arm. And we want to lift. It's not a large lift, but we want to squeeze our tush, our glute muscle, our butts. So when we feel that squeeze right there in this muscle, we're lifting that leg back. Right set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still on this left leg. Knee is soft. Weights are going to come forward. Bringing those weights, teetering, balancing, and then coming up. Set of 8. 8. Up. 7. Up. 6. Up. 5. Up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Last one. Opposite side. So now all our weight is on the right leg. Left foot is back. Alright, same thing. Lifting right arm and left leg. Set of 8. 8. 7. Keep that right knee soft. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And so, we'll just address it in the future. Alright. Arms are forward, and that leg is back. And so if you have trouble bending forward and lifting the leg, I mean, we can make it that small, start small. Or just bend down, just work on the balance and keep the leg down. So just want to try to, so we need to just keep the leg down and come forward. That's fine, just to work on the balance. And, but the ideal is to lift the leg. All right, set of 8. 8, up, 7, up, 6. Make sure to keep that knee soft. 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, last one. All right, back over here to the left, crossing those weights, and our foot is forward this time. Weights are coming above the head. Elbows are forward and the weights come behind the head. Alright? And that's fine if you can, we're going to lift the leg, but if you need to just small lift, that's fine. Those who can hold it, let's go. 8, 7, keep that tummy tight. 6, 5, 4, Standing tall, hand above behind the head. Feet to the knee. Lift to the elbow. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. 2 more. 2 more. Last one. All right. Weights on the shoulder. Feet together. Step out. Whee. That's 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. All right, raise above. Go on the right foot. Left foot forward. Soft that. Keep that right knee soft. All right. Set of 8. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 3. 2. 1. All right. All right. We'll do our squat. We're going to sit and stand in front of our chair. All right. So we're going to tap the seat. And tap the seat. And lift the hands up. Tap the seat. Up. That was a 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last. All right. So this time we're going to take the leg out to the side. Squat. Leg out to the side. Squat. All right, set of 8. 8. Squat. 8. Squat. 7. Squat. Out. Squat. 6. 6. 5. 5. 4. body robos and our, I forget what I call the other things, I can't remember. Some kind of jacks, I don't remember. So, taking the big circle with the arms, bringing them up into the chest, lifting those knees, stick those legs out, knees, feet back in, robos. One more time, big circle, weighting in the chest, feet out, feet in. All right? Set of 8. 8. Feet out, in, 7. Out, in, 6. Out, in, 5. Out, in, 4. Out, in, 3. Out, in, 2. Out, in, last. Out, in. All right, legs wide. Weights in between the legs. Lifting them up, elbows around to the chest. Work those knees in, knees back out, weights down. So it's like kind of like a jumping jack. Feet in, weights up, legs out, weights down. All right, set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Then put those weights down. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We need it one more time. I'm sorry. We gotta do this one. Place the weights. Gotta work those lower abs. Weights on the chest, sitting forward in the chair. Gonna tap the back of our chair with our back. Let me turn it a little bit so you can see. It's important to have this distance between your back and the back of the chair. Or else you're not gonna feel these abdominals when you lift up. All right, that's the goal. All right, set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to bring 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs. Turn on top. We're going to do scissors. So left foot is up and left foot is down. 7, 8, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last set. Our last set. Do our last set of scissors. Alright. So there are vertical scissors. So right left leg up, right leg up, 7, 8, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2. Last one. Grab water. Finish off our exercise. Standing up. All right. All right. Standing back up, we're going to finish up our exercise with our lunges and our plie squats. You know our routine. All right, and so I'm going to go again about this lunge. So our legs are apart, about shoulder width apart. We want to come up on our toes on the back. So our toes are the back foot is on the toe. Our weight is centered. Body's tucked right. And we just lower down, bending the knees. Our body doesn't move. Body doesn't move. And so straighten the legs back up. Straighten the knees back up. Straighten the legs back up. Bending the knees. Body doesn't move. And then come back up. All right. Instead of 8. If you need to balance like holding your arm in a chair, feel free. Instead of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to face front, and our feet are outside the shoulders, so they're pretty wide. Turn the toes outward. And again, our body doesn't move, it stays upright. Just our knees bend. And then we're just back up. You can take these arms out to the side. Set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, opposite side. So now our opposite, however opposite you. So opposite leg first, front. Up on the toes in the back. Standing tall. Bending the knees. And go back up. Set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. You're going to come behind your chair. Feet are facing forward, and we're just going to come up onto those toes. Look in the toes and the calves. Set of 8. Lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Arm over to the right. Stretching. Body upright. Take the arm out to the left. And then bring it across the front of the chest. Lock the elbow and pull that shoulder in. The arm in. Stretch out the shoulder. Stretch. Opposite side. Arm over to the left. Stretching out that right side. Place body upright. Hand out to the side. Lock that elbow and pull that arm in. Stretching out the shoulder. I'm going to take the right hand, palm on the left side of the head, stretching out the neck. Arm out to the side. Stretch through the shoulder. And then bring that arm up to the ceiling. Bend it at the elbow. Bring the forearm behind the head. Pushing that elbow down. Stretching. Opposite side. Left hand on right side of the head. Again, stretching through the neck, shoulders. Right arm up. Bending that forearm behind the head. Push the elbow down. Stretch. Alright. We're going to circle the upper body. Bring the body forward all the way to the side. Bringing it back. Big circle. That's 3, 2, last one. Then we're going to reverse the circle, reverse. 4, 3, 2, last one. Alright, you're going to turn and rotate towards the right wall. Our legs are apart. We're going to shoot the hip back. You can bend this left knee. We want to keep the right leg straight. Hands are on the knees. Back is nice and flat. Just want to feel that stretch in the back of that leg. Alright, and roll that up. Facing front. Hands are back on the knees. And we're going to flatten our back. Then round the back up, like stretch it like a kitty cat. Stretch. Then flatten the back. Round up like a kitty cat stretch. Alright, back to the flat back. We're going to lower this left shoulder down and rotate the chest to the right. Feeling the twist in the spine, twisting, stretch. Opposite side. We're going to lower this right shoulder and rotate the chest to the left. Feel that twisting, stretch in the spine. Alright, coming back center. We're going to slowly roll up and face this left wall. Legs are apart. Again, shoot that hip back and bend this right knee. But want to keep this left leg straight. Hands on the knees. Back is flat. Feeling that stretch in the back of this left leg. Feel all along the back of the leg. Stretching. Slowly going to roll it on up. Facing center, front center. Deep breath. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Number 2, deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Awesome job. All right. Make sure to sign my sheet if you haven't signed my sheet. The sign-in sheet, please. And then we'll go ahead and yeah, because I can't say I have 24 people with me if they only see 12 signatures. So it's not. I have to record everybody in my class. Yeah. Thank you.
Do we need to sign up on the silver sticker and the other one?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yeah, well, you don't even have to do the other one because I do it. I do it at the end of class. Every class I go through and make sure that my sheet lines up with the with that the silver signature sheet lines up with the
Regular.
yeah.
Well, do you want me to put it on
Dorothy
both?
Benson.
I mean,
you only
I-
need to sign my sheet.
Oh.
I have to have your signature.
Okay.
I can't write it in, and it has to be yours. That's what they say. So, yeah, and then I just make sure to reconcile at the end. Make sure you know they get how many instances of people. So some people miss that sheet, some people miss that sheet, you know. So I always reconcile that.
But yeah, we have close quarters and you have to use all the shit. Yeah, so it's
want this one?
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. My name is Sonya. Let me take the hat off. Sonya Edwards, and we're here for chair yoga. I'm required to let you know that it's recommended that you consult a physician before starting any type of physical activity program. And by participating in these online virtual classes, you're assuming all risks and dangers associated with that participation. We exercise instructors may do a challenging exercise or stretch. If you're looking at that exercise as demonstrated, feeling a little intimidated by doing it, feel free, absolutely free, to modify it so that you're better able to do it, or you can do one of your favorites in place of it. I want you to feel free to do you, all right? All right, exercise equipment. We want a sturdy chair, preferably with an upright back and preferably free from the arms. And then we have water, have a bottle of water, grab water, make sure. So important to hydrate. It comes out of the blue. You can't even tell, and just bloop, you're dehydrated. So we have water breaks, 2 water breaks, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, go ahead and get started. All right, we're sitting all the way back in our chair. Our feet are flat on the floor. The feet are placed directly underneath the knees. Resting our hands on our legs. And then we're going to sit up tall. Sit up tall, shoulders are back. And we want this tall, we want to be seated tall, opening up our chest so that we're prepared to breathe. It's our first focus, our breathing focus. We want to take in our oxygen, push it past the chest, and push it deep into the belly. How you can tell that's happening is if you place your fingers lightly on your belly, and then taking the oxygen, your fingers will rise as your belly rises. And then as you want to slowly exhale, want to purse or contract our lips, make it look like an open kiss or a whistle. And then push the air out through that small hole, and it'll automatically extend our exhale. All right? So deeply inhale, slowly exhale. All right, sitting tall, inhale. Pushing the air past the chest, deep into the belly, feeling the belly rise, and then contract, purse the lips, and exhale. our arms, our back, our chest, our bellies, legs, feet. Just want to start to relax our bodies. Inhale. And on this exhale, we want to start to relax and clear our minds. We want to just push all those negative thoughts, just letting them flow out with our breath, pushing out all the worries, the stresses, the angers, the to-do lists, appointments, worries. We just want to push it all out. Just clearing our minds, relaxing our minds, turning our focus to the here and now at our yoga session. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing our bodies, clearing our minds, relaxing our minds. One more good deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. And relaxing our bodies and relaxing our minds. We actually want to continue to do that deep breathing actually throughout the class, so take those moments. Go ahead and move forward in our class session. We're going to lower our chin to our chest. And then we're going to rotate our head, big circle, rotating for 3. Rotating for 2. Last rotation this direction. Going to bring our chin back to our chest. And we're going to reverse the circles. Reverse the head, rotate the head for 3. Rotate for 2. Last circle. Bringing our chin back to our chest. Going to lift the hands and place the palms of our hands on the back of our head. And we're going to keeping our head relaxed. We're going to gently pull down on our head with our hands. So just stretching the back of our neck, upper part of our spine. Stretch. Going to lift the hands, placing them back on our knees, and then going to raise our head back up to center. We're going to tilt our head back over the back of the chair. Just relaxing our head, letting it hang. We're going to raise our head back up to center. We're going to tilt our head to the left, bringing left ear over left shoulder. So feel that stretch on the right side of our neck. We're going to lift up the left hand and place the palm of the left hand on the right side of the head. And keeping our head relaxed. We're going to pull down on our head, gently pull down on our head with our hand. Really give an extra stretch to the right side of the neck. Stretch. Get all those kinks out from sleeping on the pillow. Nice stretch in the leg and the neck. Lifting the hand, placing it back on the knee. We're going to raise our head back up to center. We're going to tilt our head over to the opposite side. So right ear over right shoulder. That stretch in the left side of the neck. Going to lift the right hand and place the palm of the right hand on the left side of the head. And then keeping our head relaxed. Gently pull down on our head with our hand. And all those kinks from sleeping on the pillow. twist in the neck, stretching, giving it neck time to stretch, soul. Alright, gonna relax that and gonna take and rotate our chin to the opposite side, bringing it over the right shoulder. Again, twisting, big twist, stretching in the neck. Gonna relax that stretch and gonna return our face front and center. Gonna take our hands and bring our hands up to heart center. Then we're gonna raise our hands up towards the ceiling and we wanna reach, trying to touch, stretch, lifting our chest, shoulders, and stretching. And then relax the chest, relax the arms, gonna float those arms out to the side. And then gonna raise our hands back up to heart center. One more time, gonna lift. And again, reaching, this time we're gonna lift with the left, trying to reach the top of the shelf, stretching. And then with the right, trying to touch the top of the shelf, stretching. One more time with the left, trying to touch, stretch. One more time with the right, trying to touch, stretch. And then relax the torso, the chest, and part those arms out to the side. Let them float down. We're going to raise our hands up to heart center. We're going to turn our fingers and point them outward away from our body, and we want to reach forward. We want to round our back and reach like we're trying to grab the remote off the table or the magazine off the table. Reaching, trying to stretch and grab for it. And then relax the reach and then part the arms, bringing them out to the side. We want to open our arms really wide, stretching through the chest, bringing them back, far back as you can, and then lowering the arms down to the side. Again, hands to heart center, fingers turned outward away from the body and reaching forward again, rounding the back and reaching for that magazine or the remotes, trying to grab it, stretching, and then relaxing that reach, and then part the arms out to the side and open those arms out wide, back as far as you can. Again, stretching through the chest, stretching the shoulders, and then relaxing the arms. Inhale and exhale. All right, our arms are extended. We're going to bring our chest forward. We're going to bring our arms forward, our hands forward, and we want to flatten our back, tighten our tummy, and then we want to lift our torso, our body till we're sitting upright. Hands are above the head, and then part the arms, bringing them out to the side. Again, chest forward, arms forward, hands forward, flat back, tight tummy, and lift. Lift our torso, arms, hands above the head. And again, part those arms out to the side. Two more. Chest forward, arms forward, hands forward. Flat back, tight tummy, and lift. Now to the side. Last one. Chest forward, arms forward, hands forward. Flat back, tight tummy, and lift. inhale. And exhale. Again, try to relax into this pose. One more time, inhale. And on this exhale, we want to turn and look behind us. Turn our head, look behind us. Extra stretch, extra twist in the spine. We're going to relax that twist. We're going to raise our hands back up to the chest, shoulders, and return our chest front and center. We're going to go to the opposite side. Rotate our chest towards the left. Hands are either on the left arm of the chair or the left side of the chair. Sitting tall. Just want to try to relax into this twist pose. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And on this exhale, let's turn our head, look behind us. Extra twist in the spine. Stretching, twisting. We're going to relax that twist. Raising our hands back up to the chest, shoulder level, and returning our chest front and center. Going to place our hands on our knees and go through our cat-cow flow. Going to bring our chest forward. Going to scoop with our head. Our gaze is going to look up towards the ceiling. We want to bring those shoulders back. We want to have a nice arch in our back. This pose is called cow. And now we want to move to our next pose, our cat pose. Going to lower our chest, our shoulders, our neck, our head. And then we're going to round and lift our back. Our gaze is looking towards the floor. Shoulders lifted high, back is nice and rounded, like a scared kitty cat. This pose is called cat. And then we're going to flow between these two poses. So lifting head, rolling shoulders back, and then we're going to bring our chest forward. We're going to find our cow, scooping with our head, arching in the back. Gaze up to the ceiling, it's our cow. Now let's find our cat. We're going to lower chest, shoulders, neck, head. We're going to round and lift the back. This is our cat. Lifting head, shoulders back. Again, chest comes forward. Let's find our cow. Scoop. Arching. It's our cow. Now let's find our cat. Lowering chest, shoulders, neck, head. Then around and lift. For our cat. One more time. Head, shoulders back. Let's find our cow. Cow. And now let's find our cat. Lowering down, rounding and lifting. For our cat, lifting head, shoulders back. Alright, going to take the right hand, placing it either on the arm of the chair or the side of the chair. Going to extend the left arm, going to lift it up alongside the head and tilt those shoulders over to the right, stretching out the left side of the body. Stretching. And then going to straighten up the body. Going to take that arm out to the side and going to sweep it across the front of the chest, locking the elbow. I'm going to pull that arm into the chest, stretching out the shoulder. Opposite side, going to take the left arm, placing it on the left arm of the chair, extending the right arm, raising that right arm up along the head, tilt those shoulders over to the left, so stretching out the right side of the body, stretching, and then straighten up our body. Going to take our arm, right arm out to the side and sweep it across the front of the chest. Locking the elbow, we're going to pull that arm into the chest, stretching out the shoulder. by taking the arms to the seat of the chair, we're going to walk our bodies forward. So we're sitting on the seat of the chair. Feet again are flat on the floor, placed directly underneath the knees. We're going to take this hand and grab the ankle and lift the ankle up to our, placing it on top, so right ankle on top of left knee. If you're unable to place your ankle on the knee, just cross the right ankle over the left ankle. All right. And we want to lift our arms up and we want to bring our arms forward. And just relax the arms. Just letting the arms hang. And then we're going to work on stretching out the rest of the body. We're going to relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. We're going to relax the back, the leg, the hip. And we want to give our bodies time to relax. It takes 20 seconds for a muscle to actually just relax, release, so it can stretch. So we just want to give our bodies that extra time it needs to actually stretch. And as our body relaxes and stretches, try to bring your chest a little closer to the leg. Relaxing, stretching into, or relaxing into this pose. Stretching. Alright, we're going to slowly rise, one vertebrae at a time, slow. Till we're sitting upright. Then we're going to take our leg and we're going to cross our leg. Taking the hand on the left side of the leg and pulling that leg in. Sitting tall, we're going to rotate, bringing our chest towards the right wall, twisting, stretching, hopefully feeling a little stretch through the hip as well. Going to relax that stretch, returning our chest front and center, going to uncross the leg. Opposite hand to the opposite ankle. Ankle again on the knee. Going to lift those arms and bring those arms forward. And again, we're just going to let our hands dangle, relax, and then work to relax the rest. So relaxing the head, the neck, the arms, shoulders, back, leg, hip. And again, we just want to give our bodies time to actually relax and stretch. And as we are able to stretch, try to bring your chest a little closer to your leg. Just try to relax into this pose. Stretch. Alright, we're going to slowly rise. Slowly rise one vertebrae at a time. Slow. Till we're sitting back upright. And we're going to take the leg and cross the leg. Taking the right hand, placing it on the left side of the left knee. Pulling that knee in. And sitting tall, tummy tight. And then rotating our chest to face the left wall. So adding that twist. And hopefully feeling that little stretch also through the hip. We're going to relax that stretch, rotate the chest front and center, uncross the leg. And we're going to extend both legs out. forward. You're gonna flatten out the back. So reaching forward with the hands. Hopefully feeling a nice stretch along the back of the leg. I'm gonna raise the arms back up over the head. One more time, bringing the hands forward, arms forward. We're hinging at the hip, back is flat, arms reaching out, stretch. You should feel this in the back of the leg. Stretch and then sit back up. First, raise those arms back up, party the arms out to the side. And placing the hands on the side of the chair and then step these feet back in towards the chair. Gonna walk the feet around to the side, to the right. Placing the right hand on the back seat of the chair, opening the legs and taking the hand to the seat, the left hand to the seat, and slide half of our bottom off the chair. We're gonna slide this left leg back and rest the top of your foot on the floor. And what we want to do, make sure you're in the right position, because we want to take that leg and relax it and allow the weight of that leg to stretch out the hip. So you gotta have half the tush really off the chair. Just relax it, letting feel the weight start to stretch through that hip. We have our arm here to the side. We're going to lift our arm out to the side, then lift it up towards the ceiling, and then lift it and bring it over the back of the chair. So nice stretch to the side of the body. And also the leg is dangling, so hopefully feeling that stretch through the hip. Then lift the hand back up towards the ceiling, take the hand back out to the side, and then we're going to sweep that hand to the right and bring this left arm and place it on top of the right arm. Hopefully feeling that twist in the spine and a nice extra stretch through the hip. Keep that leg relaxed. Stretch. All right. Gonna lift the chest, body is sitting upright, and gonna rotate it so it's facing the right wall. Facing the right wall. We're gonna slide this leg, bring both feet together. We're gonna do this on the opposite side. Walk our feet around to the. So we're facing the left wall, body's facing the left wall. Left arm on the back of the chair, opening up the legs, hand on the corner of the seat, slide half of our bottom off the chair, and then slide this right leg back. All right, and again, just try to relax that leg, let it hang, and feel let the weight of that leg stretch out that hip. All right, we got our right hand along our side. Gonna take the hand out to the side, lifting it up towards the ceiling, and then taking that hand over the back of the chair and stretching them all through the right side of the body, and then also hopefully feeling that stretch in the hip.
sliding our foot to bring it right next to so both of our feet are together. And then we're going to turn our body to sit forward or front and center. We're still sitting forward in our chair. We're going to take our back and rest it on the back seat of the chair. We're going to take our right knee and lift our right knee. Going to wrap our arms around that knee and pull that knee into the chest. Stretching. Then relax that stretch, rotate the foot. Going to reverse that rotation. Going to slide this left hand out and grab the right ankle and pull the ankle and the knee into the chest. Stretching. Going to relax that stretch. Going to take the hand underneath the leg and then straighten out the leg. Stretching. Then we're going to release the hands and just allow that leg to lower. And then we're going to step this foot back in towards the chair. Opposite side, lifting left leg, knee. Wrap those arms around that knee and pull that knee into the chest. Relax that stretch. I'm going to rotate the foot. Reverse that rotation. Then slide this right hand out. I'm going to place the right hand on the ankle and pull that ankle and knee in to the chest. Then going to relax that stretch. Take the hand underneath the leg and then straighten out the leg. Stretch. And then we're going to release the hands and allow that leg to lower down. And so this left leg's extended, right? We're going to take the right one and extend. We're going to do our full body stretch. Full body stretch. Placing our hands on our knees. Our back is resting on the back of the chair. We're going to lift our arms up towards the ceiling and then take them over the back of the chair, or technically over our head. And then we're going to push our feet out. We're going to push our arms opposite directions, so limbs opposite directions, tightening the tummy, and just full body stretch in the count of 3. In 3, 2, 1, stretch, push, reach, stretch. All right, relax back. We're going to bring our hands forward and place our hands back on our legs. And then going to step our feet in towards the chair. Taking our hands, we're going to place our hands in the arms or on the chair, the seat of the chair, and then walk our bodies all the way back in our chair. All right. Hopefully now everything is stretched. Just gonna grab water and then we shall do our standing yoga. All right. Gonna stand up. We'll do our warrior flow today. That way, while you're doing whatever. But if you're doing, you can grab a chair for balance. I'm just going to come to the side so you can see what I'm doing. All right. We're going to start off with our mountain pose. Our feet are hip width apart, tummy tight. We're going to lift and roll our shoulders. Our shoulders should be stacked above our hips. We're standing tall. But we want to feel grounded, solid, so feet flat, solid, root to the ground. into our chair pose. Gonna bend the knees, bringing the hands forward. Our tush is going to be pointed out like we're gonna sit. We're not bringing our knees further than our toes. They don't go forward further than our toes. Tush sticks out, arms are up towards the ceiling. This is called our chair pose. All right, gonna straighten up our legs. Gonna lift the arms above our head. We're gonna place all of our weight on our left side or left leg, and we're gonna take our right leg and step back, or you can slide it back, whichever works. But we want to slide that right leg back and commit the knee to a bend. This is called our lunge pose. And now we're gonna rotate our chest toward the right. With that back foot, our back foot is going to face the right. Knee is still bent. We're going to part the arms out to the side. Palms are going to face downward. And then we're going to take our face and our face is going to look forward, following the front of our arm. This is called our warrior two pose. Going to take the back arm and we're going to bring it around to the front. So both arms are facing forward. We're looking forward. We're going to lift our arms up above our head. Palms are going to face in each other. In this pose is called our warrior one. We're going to part the arms out to the side, bringing the hands behind our back. And we're going to hinge forward, bringing our chest forward, hinging in our hip. Looking forward, face is forward, back is flat. This is called our humble warrior. We're going to straighten back up, lifting our chest back up. We're going to relax our arms to the side. We're going to bring our weight forward and bring our foot so our feet are back, hip width apart. We're going to move back to our mountain pose. All right? So step forward, feet are side by side, tummy tight. Our mountain pose. Arms facing forward and relaxing. All right, we're going to do this all on the other side. Bending those knees and finding our chair pose. Finding our chair. And straighten up those legs. Hands are above the head. So now all of our weight is on the right side. And we're going to slide that left foot or step that left foot back into our lunge pose. Hands are above the head. Now we're going to rotate our chest to the left this time. So our back foot is also going to rotate to the left, to face the left wall. Have that right knee is bent. We're going to part those arms. Palms are going to face downward. And then we're going to take our face. Our face is looking forward. This is our warrior two. Taking the back arm, I'm going to sweep it around to the front. So both hands are facing forward. Then lifting both hands up, palms facing each other into our warrior one. Then going to part the arms, taking them out to the side. And then behind our back. And then we're going to hinge forward. At the hip, face upward, face looking forward. Back is flat for our humble warrior. We're going to straighten back up, lifting our chest back up. And we're going to relax our arms. We're going to move back to our mountain pose. So stepping forward into our mountain. Feet hip width apart. Again, tummy tight. Into our mountain pose. Inhale. And exhale. All right. We'll have a seat. back into our chair. Feet are flat again, and placed directly underneath the knee. Hands resting on our legs. We're again sitting tall, but we're going to rest our back against the back of the chair. We just want to prepare for our meditation. We want to begin to relax our bodies, relaxing our head, our face, our eyes, our jaw. And what I mean by relaxing the jaw is lowering your tongue, just allowing it to lower down and relax and rest. Relaxing our neck and shoulders, our arms, our chest, our back, our bottoms, our thighs, knees, calves, and feet. Just want to relax our bodies, relaxing from the crowns of our heads all the way down through to the soles of our feet. All right, so now we're ready for our meditation. Let's choose to think on some good things. Let's choose to think on those things that bring us a little joy, things that bring us peace, things that we're thankful for. Let's think of all those types of things, letting our minds go to those happy, peaceful thoughts. Let's meditate. to heart center. Namaste. All right, awesome job, awesome job.
So anybody that's come in new, could you please make sure to sign the sheet before you leave? Make sure to sign the sheet before you leave.
Hello. Sonya here. Hopefully enjoy. I hope that you had a refreshing session of yoga and breath. Come on back next week. Hope to see you then. Monday, same bat channel. Same time, same bat channel. So Body Works at 9:30 and then Share Yoga directly after. Well, 10 to 15 minutes after. All right. All right. So have a wonderful weekend, and ta-ta for now. See you next week.